Probably has no idea what I'm doing though, so he's probably scared, thinking that I have more than I do. One Mutalisk, just one. I don't think one Mutalisk alone is going to do enough damage, especially with these Void Rays out there. The Void Rays are just going to, see you later, Mutalisk. This is my sky. Got an Infestor in the back, another one. Hopefully he controls this one a bit better than the last one. He put that last one right up in the front. Not something you want to do. He could spawn some infested Terrans. Where's he going? A couple of Zerglings. Speedlings leaving these other units behind. He doesn't know I'm at the sight tower, but I do know that he's running by right now, so it looks like I'm coming. No, I'm not. I'm just going to go ahead and go and engage elsewhere right now. And they're turning around. They don't want me to get to his base, so he's coming for me. He's getting ready. Let's look at the units right now. Oh, let's look at unit loss tab. Let's see what happens, because I'm sure there's going to be an engagement here. I just lost the unit. I don't know what it was, but it went down. He's lost 70 and 4,000, and the numbers are just getting higher and higher for him. He's losing more and more. The Stalker all over by itself over here. He's more than likely going down. This Colossus is taking heavy fire. He's down. Fungal growth on the Colossus. Nice move by our Zerg player here. Sponrad does get a pretty nice win right there. He didn't quite bring the resources back, but he did a good job nonetheless. Just got a couple Hydras. He's got a pretty decent army right here, and it looks like he did see that expansion down here, so he's going to run down here, pick it off. I'm trying to warp in units like crazy. I got a bunch of Zealots up there in the front, just kind of soak up some of this damage while the Void Rays, Stalkers, get the fire from the back. Got a couple Colossus coming out. He's got a bunch of Roaches that just spawned. They're coming to join the fight at attacking my base. Oh, and here we have some more. He's still sitting on these 3 expansions. I don't... Oh, yeah, he knows that I've expanded up here now. Those Zerglings just let him know that. We've got these units coming over here, and a bit of a lag again. I'm terribly sorry about that. Here we go, and the lag continues. This Infestor here, 0 kills. It's not really doing anything. Again, it's in the front. Bad placement. Let's see. He's not doing anything, just getting stuck. And walking around, and down he goes again. It's engagements causing a little bit of lag. I am on a laptop, so what can you expect? These units are running up the ramp while these units are fighting my army. Now they're coming, but they are trapped behind these other units. And I am getting this surround on him right now, actually. Fungal growth on those Zealots, keeping them from moving. Getting 6 more Stalkers here. He is getting that surround with these Roaches. However, I do have these Void Rays in the air still, so even if he does manage to clear up all my ground forces, Void Rays are going to come in handy. Have these Colossus. They're just kind of walking over right now, so one of them is going down without taking a single shot. Wow. Bad move on my part. I should have watched that a little bit better. I probably was just trying to constantly warp in units here. It looks like I am taking more care of this Colossus right here, though, moving him away from the fight. And the Void Ray's just tearing through these Roaches. I can't hit him. Stalker's coming in to, kind of bully the Roaches a bit. And the Roaches are running home. They're scared. They don't want to engage that. They want to home back to their Hydralisk buddies and be like, hey, you wanna get rid of those Void Rays? Oh, but they don't have any Hydralisk buddies. They've got 4 coming out. They've got 0. There's still that 1 Mutalisk. Maybe for scouting purposes. He's not doing a whole lot. He's just flying around, and just so much lag right now. Let's see how my bases are doing. Let's see where... Okay, so I've still got a 2 probe advantage on his drones. These Stalkers kind of getting a little crazy, little out of control right here. They're running, engaging these Roaches by themselves. These Roaches see that. They're like, hey, you guys are alone. Let's see. Oh, and they run away. They get out of there. Luckily, these Roaches just gave them a break. Running away. Maybe those Stalkers will return the favor later. Probably not. And I'm sure you guys are going to be mad because, like, half of this video is going to be all lag, but it'll be alright. No worries. So nothing too crazy going on still, just engagements here and there. Looks like the match could have gone either way. However, I did have those Void Rays that, kind of turned the battles in my favor every time. He really should focus on getting more Hydras or putting that spire to better use, and this is probably not a good move by him. If I had an observer over here, or just had an observer wandering around the map, and I think I did at this point, had a couple of observers, yeah. There's this observer. Wow. The end of this game is just not looking well. I have this observer down here. Looks like I might have an observer in the main. I do. He's done mining out his main base. If I moved either of these observers over in this area when he had those units there, probably just ran by, dropped a couple force fields, got his units just completely stuck in there. Looks like this fourth expansion is now coming down. It's just now finished. Is he transferring drones? Well, lag, I don't know. And I still have probe advantage on him. Even though I'm on less bases than him, his natural, or his main is all mined out. Let's see how my main's doing. Probably all mined out as well. Yeah, I've actually got a bunch of probes just hanging out here. You know, there's relax. They worked overtime. They got all their minerals taken care of. Why should they take care of their cousins or their brothers or their distant relatives, whatever they are? Probes and probes. Still lagging. They're just hanging out for a little bit. This is outrageous. Now they're just doing nothing. They're just worthless probes. Got a Colossus, 2 Colossus just standing here, 2 Colossi just hanging out. It's my army. Unit count right now. It's not looking good. I got these 3 Colossi. You know, take out those Hydralisks. There's 10 Hydras, so it's Colossi. I'll just tear through those. 1 Mutalisk, 40 Roaches. As soon as those Hydras are dead, Colossi are going to have no problem taking out those Hydralisks. As soon as they're dead, it's going to be a fun day for the Void Rays, because they're just going to be collecting. Let's check on these Void Rays, see how many kills they've got. Void Rays got 12 kills. Where are they? Let's see if I can click on these guys by themselves. This Void Rays got 13. This Void Rays got 14. So they're all doing, you know, what Void Rays do, which is pretty much destroy everything. This third player's doing good about spending his minerals. He's only at 55 right now. I think that's because he's doing a good job at spending them. I don't think it's because, you know, he's not mining very well, because he's got a huge of drones right now. He's got 47 drones. Looks like instead of engaging my main army, he's going to try to take out this expansion. I'm sure he figures, hey, if I get rid of this, he's not going to have an economy to work with. Which, you know, is a pretty good idea. Looks like I've got a proxy pylon right here. Am I doing that because I know this expansion is here, or no, I don't know that's there. I see this creep, so that's a pretty good sign that there's an expansion here, but I don't know. I do know that one's there, and looks like I just kind of walked by there and like, hey guys, walked by. Queen didn't do anything, just doesn't care about that. I am going for another expansion right now because I do know that this one down here is doomed. These probes just hanging out. Warping a couple stalkers to deal with that Mutalisk. However, I did not know that Mutalisk brought his friends with him. Huge party of friends. See what I do. Take out a couple of the wandering roaches that are coming to reinforce that. 2 roaches, nothing bad. Unit loss tab. Looks like we are extremely close to even. 1 more unit and no matter what it is, and I am down. Hopefully he doesn't kill anything else before I kill something else. Oh, I was incorrect. I looked at that incorrectly. Never mind. 100 more minerals worth of units. And I'm down. Same as him. And here we go. Just kind of running by. Just said, whatever, let's do a base trade, Zerg player. See how you do without your hatchery. That's right. All Zerg units come out of hatcheries. What is he going to do? Nothing. And slowly but surely my units are making their way here. I wonder if I slowed this down even more, if it would reduce that lag. Let's see. It doesn't look like it. Not a bit. Okay, whatever. So we got these Colossus in the back. Here we go. They're just about to just fire, just rain death on these guys. See what he's doing. Looks like he did take out that expansion. It's going to be whether he decides to attack my army or go and take out my bases, you know, just pull that nice little base trade that everybody loves. Looks like I'm coming in. Not worrying about my base, not too scared right now. I figure, hey, if it comes down to a macro game, I just force field the crap out of him. And that queen does get just destroyed. Oh, and she's on fire, and just poor queen. You're not the queen of anybody. And we got 3 infestors popping out of here. See if they get anything. Nope, the only thing that I got was a nice laser beam to the face. Yeah. Poor infestors. What do we got building here? Spore crawler? Queen's gonna attack my probe. Let's see if he kills it. Down goes that probe, but I guarantee you that queen's gonna regret that later when my probe's buddies come and hear about the bad news. See what we got. Looks like this observer's flying over here. Since he did not attack my base, I'm expecting him to roll around over here, try to save his buddies. Let's see if I'm correct. And got all these roaches. See if anything's being produced by either of us right now. I'm getting some shield upgrades. Nope, I'm getting armor level 2 upgrades. That observer did catch sight of these guys running around over here, so I'm getting my units in position to defend. Am I warping anything in? No, not yet. Here we go. Here they come. How do we? It's a pretty big army. It's a little scary looking. If they can get up there and like surround my units. Oh, and there's a force field just making them go 2 separate ways. Oh, and he's running away. There's that second force field. He burrows. However, this observer right here, just lucky that I had that observer there. It's allowing my Colossus just to rain damage on these units even while they're burrowed. And so he realizes that, and he's running away. And am I going to follow him? This would be bad. He just turn around and use that choke against me, and I'm not going to follow him. Looks like I'm going to turn around, go take out that base because I know it's there. Observer's still watching this area pretty closely. He's like, hey, he's coming back. And just tore through so many of those units. Look at unit loss tab. I did get ahead right here as far as maintaining units goes, warping in a lot of sentries. Oh, they're going to engage these hydralisks. Let's watch some sentry ownage right here. And down goes that hydralisk. Just one hydralisk. Oh, and they run away. They're too scared. They don't want to continue engaging that. They're sentries. They're not made for that. They're a support unit. And here we go. Let's see. Oh, again, that observer gave me the sight, letting me know, hey, they're coming. And I'm getting my unit in position, getting ready to attack. Oh, and they're running away. They don't want to fight me today. He lost 202 units. Oh, and he looks like he's finally getting those mutals going. Those corruptors would have come they'd have been so good against these Colossus. The corruptors just would destroy one Colossus. I don't know about Void Rays. Just get a huge air army and you've been good to go, buddy. And here we go. Looks like I'm not going to force field that ramp. I'm not too scared of this army. I've been warping in units in his base this whole time. Good old proxy pylon allows for it. And I can't tell if that's game or if I... Yeah, there you go. That's game. He just quit. He said, you know what, I'm done engaging this. I'm sick of it. Just sick of it. So let's see what we ended up with. 3 Zealots, 2 Void Rays, 6 Colossus, 10 Stalkers, and 11 Sentry. I went a bit Sentry heavy. I wanted to, mess around. Let's kind of pick on him a bit. He's got this drone hanging out in my expansion. Just like, yo, aim for some minerals. Is there 2 of them in there? Yeah, they came as a pair. What do you know? Anyways, that was my PVZ. Wasn't too bad. This player wasn't, I don't know, I guess as good as could be, so whatever, but hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry about the lag. See ya.